product mentioned is likely the AlumiConn from Ideal Industries, which serves as an alternative to traditional wire nuts or the coupling system when connecting copper and aluminum wires. The AlumiConn connector is a plastic connector featuring a built-in spring. This spring is designed to compensate for the differing expansion rates observed between copper and aluminum, which is crucial for maintaining a secure and reliable electrical connection over time. The alternative to using AlumiConn would be wire nuts, which could cause issues and failures due to dissimilar metals expanding and contracting at different rates. Firstly, wire nuts, while commonly used, can present challenges when joining aluminum and copper wires. The primary issue stems from the different rates at which these metals expand and contract with temperature changes. Aluminum expands and contracts significantly more than copper. This difference in thermal expansion can lead to loosening of the connection within the wire nut over time. As the connection loosens, the electrical resistance increases. This increased resistance generates heat, which further exacerbates the expansion and contraction cycle, potentially leading to oxidation and corrosion at the contact points. This oxidation and corrosion further degrade the connection, increasing resistance and heat, and creating a cycle of failure. Secondly, aluminum oxide, which forms on the surface of aluminum when it is exposed to air, is an insulator. This means that it inhibits the flow of electricity. When aluminum wire is connected using a wire nut, it is essential to remove this oxide layer to ensure a good electrical connection. However, the twisting action of the wire nut may not effectively remove the oxide layer, especially over time as the connection is subjected to thermal cycling and vibration. Thirdly, dissimilar metal corrosion, also known as galvanic corrosion, can occur when two different metals are in contact in the presence of an electrolyte, such as moisture. Aluminum is more reactive than copper, so when these two metals are in contact, the aluminum will corrode preferentially. This corrosion weakens the connection and increases resistance. Fourthly, improper installation techniques can compound the issues associated with using wire nuts for aluminum-copper connections. Over-tightening the wire nut can damage the wires, while under-tightening can result in a loose connection. It is crucial to follow the manufacturer's instructions carefully when installing wire nuts, but even with proper installation, the inherent limitations of wire nuts make them a less reliable choice for aluminum-copper connections compared to specialized connectors like AlumiConn. Fifthly, the AlumiConn connector addresses these issues by providing a secure, stable, and corrosion-resistant connection specifically designed for joining aluminum and copper wires. Its built-in spring maintains constant pressure on the wires, compensating for thermal expansion and contraction. The connector's design also minimizes the risk of oxidation and corrosion, ensuring a long-lasting and reliable electrical connection. Regarding membership levels, junior membership is generally open to anyone associated with the electrical industry. This includes a wide range of professionals and individuals such as electricians, engineers, inspectors, and students. The primary requirement for junior membership is an affiliation with the electrical field, whether through employment, education, or professional interest. Senior membership, on the other hand, has more stringent requirements. While similar to junior membership in that it is open to individuals associated with the electrical industry, senior membership also necessitates significant experience and demonstrable contributions to the field. The criteria for senior membership are often based on a point system that evaluates various factors. Firstly, years of industry experience. The longer an individual has worked in the electrical industry, the more points they typically accrue. This recognizes the value of practical knowledge and hands-on experience gained over time. Secondly, educational qualifications. Holding relevant degrees, certifications, or licenses can contribute to an individual's point total. Higher levels of education and specialized training demonstrate a commitment to professional development and a deeper understanding of electrical principles and practices. Thirdly, published articles or presentations. Authoring technical articles, presenting at industry conferences, or conducting workshops can earn points towards senior membership. This acknowledges the importance of sharing knowledge and contributing to the advancement of the electrical field. Fourthly, active participation in industry organizations, involvement in professional associations, serving on committees, or volunteering time to industry-related activities can also contribute to an individual's point total. Active participation demonstrates a commitment to the industry and a willingness to contribute to its growth and development. To achieve senior member status, an individual typically needs to accumulate a certain number of points as determined by the organization and demonstrate a high level of expertise and involvement in the electrical industry. This may involve submitting an application, providing documentation of experience and qualifications, and undergoing a review process by a membership committee. The specific requirements and point system may vary depending on the organization.